It's another day, another dollar we don't spend on these 304s. Because we spending it on these hot stocks, baby. If you want to learn how to build wealth, you clicked on the right video. I want to make this video for everyone, especially the young guys coming up that weren't taught this, because this is something I wish I would have known when I was a young teen. Now, first and foremost, I have to say, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a rookie investor that happened to figure out how to make a lot of money in the stock market. But FJT, what about crypto? Yes, I made a lot of money with that too. I'm going to say that for another video. We just going to focus on these stocks today. A little backstory on me growing up. I was taught by family members that the stock market is a scam, and if I put money into it, then I'll lose all my money. So I went through my entire life staying away from the stock market because I was told that it was a scam. Maybe it may seem like a scam to a certain degree because you have a lot of manipulation in the markets, unfortunately. And I remember I was trying to figure out how to make money. My research always said stock market, stock market, stock market. So about a year and a half ago, I decided to do research on the stock market. Then I realized when you purchase shares from a company, if the price goes down, you don't actually lose your money until you sell it. I figured it would be a great opportunity for me because I was always the type of guy to save money and have it sit around collecting interest from my bank, which isn't that much. So I figured I can have my money in the stock market and I can collect dividends. Then I can eventually sell it when the stock rises and make a profit, which is what I did most of the time. You have to keep in mind that this isn't an overnight get-rich-quick scheme. I'm going to repeat that one more time. This isn't an overnight get-rich-quick scheme. I'm going to repeat that one more time. This isn't an overnight get-rich-quick scheme. You have to understand that whenever the market goes up or down, somebody is winning and somebody is losing. There have been times I made money when the stock market goes up or down. This isn't something you put your money into and then when the stock goes down, you panic, take all your money out, just throw your hands up and quit forever. This is something that requires time and patience. Looking at the market every 2 seconds isn't going to make the stock price magically go up. You're just going to basically give yourself a heart attack by doing that, You have to think long term. Think years down the line. Oh, well, FJT, it doesn't matter because the world is going to end soon. We're all going to die. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we all die next week. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But if we don't die next week and we're still here another 50 years from now, I don't want to hear y'all say, well, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, did that. Please, please, please don't be that guy. Well, FJT, the stock market is a scam. It's going to close permanently in the future. It's pointless. Now, I do have to warn you guys, anything could happen. You could invest into a company and they can go bankrupt for whatever reason. This is why it's called taking a risk and doing your research. You say you want to build wealth, right? Wealthy people had to take risks to get where they are. I just want to let you guys know that I've made legit money from this. I've turned dollars into hundreds. I've turned hundreds into thousands. I'm still learning, and I wish I would have known about this a long time ago as a young teen. You don't believe me? Okay. Still don't think the stock market isn't legit? Okay. Let's take a look at the charts, because the charts don't lie. Alright, as you can see, we have the one and only McDonald's. Most people I know like to eat McDonald's from time to time. People also love taking their kids there for a bite to eat. Not really the healthiest food, but hey, that's besides the point. And as you can see, the market has been going up and down over time. This is actually good when it goes down because these are possible buying opportunities. The name of the game is to buy low and sell high. All right, let me show you guys something. In 2020, there was a big market crash due to the germ situation. And let's say you as a new investor just so happen to buy one share at the very bottom around $148 because you did your research and you believe that McDonald's would still do well in the future. Then you diamond handed and didn't sell until November 19th, 2021, when the price was around $251. You would have made a profit of around $103 if you sold. You just made your money work for you. You can use a stock average calculator to calculate this. And let's say if you're a big baller, shot caller, and you had cash sitting around and you seen this crazy crash and bought in when the market was real low. Say if you bought your shares at $148 and dropped $100K on it. If you sold when the McDonald's share price reached $251, you would have made a profit of a little over $69K for letting your money work for you. So some of you are thinking, FJT, but what if the market goes down more and more and I start losing money? As long as you don't sell, you don't lose anything. You could even average down by buying more shares, but you have to come up with a strategy. You can't be emotional in the markets. You don't want to average down on every single little dip. And you never want to go all in to where you can't pay your bills or expenses or have a little bit of emergency money on the side. A good rule of thumb is to never invest money that you can't afford to lose. And remember, the charts don't lie. Let's look at the all-time chart for McDonald's. As you can see, no matter where you purchase your shares at, eventually over time you would have gotten a profit guaranteed if you held on long term. You also get paid dividends for holding your shares with McDonald's, so you would get a little more. Am I telling you to invest in McDonald's? No, that's for you to decide, because you, as a smart investor, will do your research and decide if you think this is a good thing to invest in. And you, as a smart investor, will do your research and decide which brokerage you will use to purchase shares. But FJT, I can't invest because I don't have $100, $200 to invest. Well, if you want, you could dollar cost average in by putting $5 a week to a dividend stock of your choice. Hold up, what? Say what? What's that you say? You don't have $5 a week? So how do you have money for weed or other drugs, money to trick on 304s that don't care about you, have money for new Jordans, have money for drinks at the bar, have money for those new video games and other things you don't need? I'm just saying, man. Just please don't be one of those I coulda, shoulda, woulda kind of guys down the line. I keep seeing this way too often in my life. Don't put yourself in a position to always depend on others financially. It's not a good look, homie. Learn to rely on yourself.